Excuse me, Carrie? Carrie? Why aren't you at your desk? I have an urgent task for you and you are out of office. This is unbelievable. Huh? Oh, this is Linda from sales? How are you doing, Linda? Get back here as soon as you can. It's almost COB. Why are you slacking off? You're 7 years older than me. It's embarrassing. Sorry, I'm out shopping right now. Huh? Shopping? We're having a barbecue tomorrow at the office. We're buying food for it. Oh, the barbecue that Mark is hosting. The big boss, huh? I like him. He's good looking, only 32, and he's a nice guy who treats his employees well. I wonder if he has a girlfriend. Hey, what do you think? Hey, Linda, I thought you had something urgent for me. Huh? Oh, that's right. I should be back in about 30 minutes. Please leave a memo with the necessary information on my desk. If there is anything I don't understand, I will ask. Linda, where are you? The deadline for the task you left me is today. Yep, that's why I said it was urgent. It looks like something that could have been handled a month ago. Why are we doing it now? There's a lot going on over here. The only reason that you can put food on the table is the sales department's hard work. Don't argue with me, just get it done. I am free right now, so I'll take care of it, but please be careful next time. Yes, of course. Speaking of which, have you finished shopping for tomorrow's barbecue yet? What? Yes, I did. I'm in the middle of putting the items in the fridge right now, but I have other employees working on it. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Hey, I heard you're free to wear whatever you want, so I'm thinking of wearing a cute dress to win Mark's heart. What about you, Carrie? It's a barbecue, so I think I'll wear something that's easy to move around in and won't get dirty. Lol. I guess that's all office workers know how to wear anyways. Especially basic old ladies like you. Lol. JK. I'm done. I hope so. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish up our task. Leave the printout on my desk when you're done. Oh no, Carrie. I don't care that you're a basic old lady. What's with the jeans and hoodie? The boss is hosting a barbecue today, you know? This is your chance to impress your handsome young president. You don't know how to get a man's attention. Oh, look who's an expert. You'll get dirty while grilling meat and washing dishes. That's why sensible people don't wear dresses to work barbecue. You don't get it. An event like today is a rare chance to get to know the president. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, I get it. You're dressed like that because you know your role. My role? Yes. A secretary is just a company maid. So that makes you the waiter at today's barbecue, right? Well, General Affairs does take care of the events Mark hosts. But come on, a waiter? Oh, sorry. Then you'll be my exclusive meat cook. What? There's only so much a waitress can do. A waitress has to take care of the employees and entertain them. So you'd better listen to my orders. Cook your own meat. Huh? I'm going to refill the drinks, if you'll excuse me. Huh? Hey, you're my personal waiter. Don't ignore me. Hurry up and come over here and grill my meat. Carrie, why are you chatting with the boss behind my back? You're just a clerk. You should know your place. Don't you dare flirt with the president. I'm the only one who can deal with the president. I'm in sales. We are the top department. We had a moment earlier when I offered him a glass of wine. I almost have him, so don't mess this up for me. And stay out of my way. Haha, nice touch. How does it feel to have beer poured over your head? Stop! You're the one who did it. That's what happens when you're just an office clerk trying to impress the boss. I was just talking to the president because he asked me to. Oh, I bet. Come on, get back to being my personal waiter. I've already blessed you with beer. Go back to grilling meat for me. I'm going to go change. Huh? It won't make any difference if you change your clothes. I'll catch a cold if I don't. Oh, by the way, the boss said he had a surprise announcement at the end of the barbecue. Maybe he will profess his love for me? He probably liked it when I poured a beer on your head. Yay, I'm going to be the princess of the ball. Oh, there's some meat on the grill. I'll eat it while I still can. Oh, that's right. After the announcement, I could bring the beautifully cooked meal to the president and say, I grilled it myself. And then we'll make out in front of everyone. That can't be allowed. Oh, this meat is great. What the hell was that surprise? The boss said he's going to introduce his fiancée? So we're going straight to the engagement? Not what I expected, but I can get used to the idea. What's Carrie doing? The engagement announcement wasn't supposed to be for 2 more months. Huh? But you've been after Mark so blatantly. So what? There's no one more qualified to be the boss's wife than I am. You know Mark is a recovering alcoholic? What? He told you he wasn't drinking, but you insisted. While Mark was out of the room, you poured alcohol into his coffee without permission. If I hadn't noticed, he would have drunk it and been carried off the wagon. What? Wasn't that wine in that cup? I told you he can't drink, so we know it wasn't wine. I thought you were just embarrassed by my pouring. I felt your behavior put Mark in danger. And pouring beer on my head? That was too far. So we announced our engagement early. What a joke! How can a secretary marry the president of the company? You're basically a maid doing jobs anyone could do. I've known Mark since I was a child, and we've been dating since we were 20 years old. What? We used to work for different companies. When Mark decided to take over his grandfather's company, I thought a wife ought to know something about her husband's company, so I came here with him. Well, if you're just a secretary, it's easy to change jobs, isn't it? Linda, you don't understand how hard it is to be a secretary and seem to look down on me. And I don't really need that from one of the lowest performing people in sales. Whatever. If Mark is taken, I'll just go to the next one. The next one? The executive director's son. He's the president of the venture business. The executive director's son. He's a ball buster. Yeah, I don't think so. What? Why not? Remember eating all the meat that someone else was grilling? What's wrong with eating meat that's already cooked? That meat was being grilled by the executive director's son. Huh? It was a family barbecue, so the executive director's son was there too. He said, I was supposed to cook for myself, but there was a woman who was eating the meat as fast as I grilled it. She was wearing this prissy dress that did not belong at a barbecue. Who do you think he was talking about? I don't know. I wouldn't be worrying about an engagement right now if I were you. Hey, why am I being fired? I didn't do anything to get fired. It's the company's decision, not mine. Maybe you told the boss something. I wouldn't let my personal feelings affect work. But, I mean, your behavior at the barbecue certainly triggered it. What do you mean? First of all, you snuck alcohol into the cup of the president, who is a recovering alcoholic. Second, you poured beer on my head. Also, you ignored common courtesy and stole food others cooked. From this situation, it was suggested that there may be other victims of your behavior, and the internal compliance staff investigated. What? Investigation? Let me explain. I am also a member of the compliance department and the person in charge of this case. And then the questions started popping up. At a party in a department, you encouraged an 18-year-old employee to drink alcohol. Then you made fun of them for not drinking. Let's see. There is trying to steal another employee's sales results. And, of course, there were many other minor complaints that kept coming up. I have complaints? For some reason, it had not come up until now. But adding them all up, they were quite severe. You've also been causing trouble for our business partners. And that's what I know. No way. Sorry about that. This was explained to you when you were fired, wasn't it? Yes. You should really try respecting others. It's a pretty basic life skill. Now, if you'll excuse me. How did someone like Linda end up in the sales, which is the top department? I've been wondering. I heard that the former sales manager had a connection who owed her a favor and couldn't turn her down. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Besides from pouring beer on me, Linda really provided very little for the company. Apparently, a damage report was filed in connection with an 18-year-old employee. I talked to Mark and decided to give priority to that case. After that, Linda was saddled with a large amount of debt, either as a settlement or as a consolation payment. Now, to repay her debts, She is working a series of grueling jobs. She is now living in extreme poverty, complaining, "Why me?"